Elevation and Love. I want to remind you of yourself and the many selves that you have, the many ways that you are the teacher, the learner, the doer, the listener. You are different avenues of your life. And if you never take accountability for having all of those positions in your life, the cycle just keeps going. It's never ending for you. Your learning stage can be hindered by the decisions that you make when you encounter the tests. So, remember how when we was younger, we were learning through cartoons that you had an angel on this side and a devil on this side, and the angel would be telling you to do one thing and the devil would be telling you to do another thing. That's actually you. Whenever you get an inkling to do something that's out of conduct, that's your higher self telling you, let's practice what we've learned so far. It's time for you to go to the next level. It's time for you to graduate from this area that you're in right now. When you have that good side of you speaking, telling you, don't do it. Do it a better way. There's a better way to do this. You're better than this. That's again your higher self reminding you that you've learned this lesson already. Choose the right decision. Right? Make the right choice so that we can move past this. And a lot of the times what we do is just what we feel, right? We do what the flesh wants. And sometimes the fleshly us just wants to do the selfish thing, right? We just want to do the ego thing. And we end up stuck. We end up recycling that learning process, starting over in that learning process. I want you to understand that you are in full control over how far you get in life. You're in full control. You're in control over how you respond to things. You're in control even as far as the things that you want to learn at that time and at the moment. The area of things that you would like to learn. But as you learn, individual things like specialty things you're interested in learning, the Spirit is also teaching you on a deeper level. Conduct, responsibility, respect, righteousness. All of these things are happening as you navigate your individuality, right? So, I encourage you to pay more attention to that. Pay more attention to when you get those inklings to do things that you know you shouldn't do, right? It's a lot of people that smoke, they drink, and they go, I know I shouldn't do this, but what you mean, but that it's on you. If you do not choose to go to the next level and you have the knowledge, that is on you. It is your responsibility to take yourself to the next level. You're testing yourself. You're telling yourself it's okay to do something that you know not to do. Right? And we can't blame it on the third party because we are all things. We have to accept that responsibility that we are all things. Once we accept that we are all things, we can fall into motion with what's really going on in our lives, right? We can fall in motion with it. We can become one with the idea that we always had full control. Some of us just feel like we need someone else to tell us what to do in order for us to do the right thing. But really, we don't need for other people to govern for us. You are already equipped with a governing personality, a governing abilities. You don't need anybody to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. You already have those things. It's a matter of you taking responsibility of yourself, of your avatar, of your thinking, your everything, all that you are, and doing the right thing with it. So I want you all to don't get hung up on titles and all that stuff, putting the blame on things that you can't physically see. Because what you are, you can see, and what you feel is what you are. Okay? What you feel is evident of the extension that you cannot see about yourself. You know a feeling, right? You know a certain vibe, a certain tone that you carry about yourself. And that is all you. Don't exit the room on the idea that you're more than just this physical form. Because you're more than this physical form. And don't exit the room on the idea that you have a responsibility to answer to every negative thought that you have in your mind. Every time you encounter a thought to do something that you shouldn't, take responsibility of it. Encounter it, welcome it, so you can get past it. And you talk back to yourself by allowing yourself to say no. That's not the right thing. There is a better way, and I know the better way, and I'm going to utilize my choices and my decision, my choice to do the right thing. I'm going to utilize it. And I'm going to take myself to the next level because I am beyond this small thing, this blockage that I'm going to put in my life if I do not go past this, right? If I never learn from this thinking pattern that I have, whatever this thing is, I can't get to the next level. I cannot move past this. And so it's very important that you understand this, that you understand it, that you overstand it, so that you can teach it, especially if you have children. We need to be teaching our children this way of thinking. When I was younger, I had a way of saying the devil made me do it. Whenever I would get in trouble for something, I'd say the devil made me do it. Now, I was obviously I was taught to resist the devil. But even more, it would have sunken in a lot better if I knew that myself was the one trying to push me in a direction to do the wrong things, right? If I was in a place to understand that it was all about self-control then, and it's all about self-control now. How well do you manage yourself? How well do you manage your time, your thinking, the things that you say? How well do you do that? Because that determines where you go in life. I want to encourage you all to stay positive, be motivated to go to the next level. conquer this test that you are giving yourself, that you're taking yourself through. All of these thinking patterns is within you. And it's up to you to utilize the right ones and to put aside the ones that are not right. I love you. I want to see you doing great things. And it's through it all, it's elevation and love. That's what we're here for. Elevation and love unconditionally. All right. I see y'all in the next one.